What's up? Me and Silent Mike here are killing a little time at new super training. Got to do some squats today, hanging out, kind of lifting around, not as official as normal, but we're going to do a Q&A, hang out, get some questions off the old Instagram, and then put these up for you. So we'll start off. What you got, Mike?
What do you like to do for your food on meat day? Just normal type meals.
Oh man, so
talk maybe powerlifting and then maybe talk Highland Games.
For meat day, for normal meals, basically the exact same day. So there's nothing to change there. What I've been doing is I keep ground meat cooked, ready in the fridge, as well as some chicken breast, and I basically will just put both of them into a bowl and add some cheese, and toss it with some mayo and a little mustard and a little bit of ketchup. It's like a cheeseburger bowl. It's one of the most disgusting things
Hamburger
ever.
Helper, I believe, somebody invented it.
Yeah, but there's no noodles in it.
Oh.
There's no whack-ass noodles. I ain't eating carbs.
And then all you do is like beer for a side.
I don't always have beer, but I mean sometimes you should have a beer. Yeah, beer. Have a beer for a side. It's gonna help your leans.
I don't eat anything in particular. Like I eat a lot of those like Ritz crackers, peanut butter sandwiches that come together. You know what I'm talking about? You're out of this world. They're amazing. Anyways, I say, but for advice-wise, just eat whatever like is good with your stomach. Like as long as you're eating some kind of carb or whatever on meat day, it doesn't matter as much as what's like how you feel. If you feel slow, then it's probably not good.
You know how dumb I am?
What?
This is when he said meat day. I thought MEAT. So, I thought it was like
that's why I said
meat
powerlifting.
No, all right. So, slightly different.
What about
answer.
your veggie day?
Yeah.
What about your veggie day?
It's not great. I'm not fucking
That's amazing.
Damn it. So on meat day, MEET.
Do not edit that out.
No, it's not. So for a normal competition day, as I would like to call it, for powerlifting, I never really had any issue making weight because I was fat and I just went in and lifted.
Did you go to college? You went to college.
Yeah, I went to LSU though. So
but I didn't even go to college.
I'm not smart. I got book learning. Got my grade 12.
All right, back to meat day.
Yeah, so for competition day, just kind of nothing that's going to piss your stomach off. Do exactly what you're normally doing diet-wise and go in and lift. I like something, if it's going to be a comp day for powerlifting, something that's going to kind of fill me out a little bit more. That way I like a little bit of bloat. Pushes against the belt a little bit better and you feel stronger.
I try to get that the day before sometimes.
Yeah, same.
So I don't shit myself.
Well, like a 24-hour window before you compete.
Yeah. That's when I go nuts.
And then for Highland Games, it's pretty simple. Seriously, I guess probably the most regular breakfast I have on the road is I'll have a coffee and like a McDonald's breakfast burrito.
McDonald's, huh?
Just fucking shitty. It's so
McDonald's
shit food.
coffee too?
No.
I've heard good things actually.
It's trash.
I've never had it.
You can swing by Starbucks. Just get an Americano.
Why Starbucks?
Because they make an Americano.
Oh, that'd be weird. Maybe
in Canada they sell ground McCafe, the McDonald's coffee.
Nice.
Believe it or not.
Jim McD over there. We'll answer some more questions in a bit. Mark's here.
Hey.
Okay.
We got another question that came in. I think it's directed towards Silent Mike, but we're both going to answer because that's what friends do.
Have you ever tried, it says EXTC, which I guess is ecstasy, in quotations MDMA. I don't know why he's throwing a bunch of letters at me.
He's a doctor.
And will you ever consider taking steroids?
Ooh.
And what is your favorite music genre?
Wow,
this
God
is loaded,
man.
Top to bottom.
It's like a question at a time. So.
EXTC, that's almost like etc., but it's not.
So for ecstasy, I don't know. I guess you should ask yourself how much you like to party, and if you like to party, maybe look at ecstasy.
I've never even seen MDMA. I was like in a jurors. I got chosen or whatever
To be a juror.
Jurorsy, and
Runaway jury. That's
a juror side, right? Yeah, that. I was in that actually.
Oh, good.
And I saw crack cocaine in a
person?
bag. Yeah, they were passing it
in?
around. It was in a bag. It was a sealed bag, and there's cops around.
So you got samples.
But it was like a goodie bag. Like, good job. And that was weird. That freaked me out.
So what does that have to do with you doing?
Just like illegal things scare me a little bit.
Man, rubbing's racing, right?
Wait, what?
Rubbing is racing. Maybe it's a great film you haven't caught.
No, I thought that was like a southern term. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, Days of Thunder.
And then, and will you ever consider taking steroids?
Yes. I couldn't fucking care any less about the steroid conversation, I guess. I did strongman for a bunch of years and had began educating myself on steroids. Happened to be really broke at the time, and got out of strongman before I ever got on. And then Highland Games drug test, and so I currently have chose to compete in a sport that drug tests. So I'm going to follow their rules. What I'll do in the future, I don't know. I mean, I probably will try to be thin and less in pain most of the time once I'm done competing. So
yes.
yeah.
I think consider is a weird term. Like I think
well, consider for sure.
Yeah, anybody that's
Place is
lifted
very
weights
Mexican.
probably considers it. Have you ever considered taking steroids?
I have.
Well, have you considered ecstasy or MDMA?
I have considered all.
All of the above.
You have it here. That's a scoop.
And then what's your favorite genre of music?
Man,
That's-
it's all
that's
over
a-
the map. That's such a weird one.
Yeah,
Like,
no
I don't
genre.
have one. It's the same thing I would say for movies. I don't have a genre of movies.
We're not talking
I
movies
like
today.
good
I'm sick
stuff.
of you. No movies again.
I just like good stuff. I mean, if it's something that the artist has actually put some give a shit
3 of
into,
these to get going.
I'm into it. I mean, I was telling him earlier today. I currently listen to a bunch of Lord. I also listen to.
I thought that was a joke.
It's
Isn't
not.
that a 15-year-old girl?
Yeah. So what?
And she's
She's
penetrating
very
your
talented.
head.
Lord.
I like hip hop. That by far.
I still like. I really like Every Time I Die, and I like some metal stuff. I just can't get behind fucking bro rock. Like Five Finger Death Punch hurts me.
I don't know what any of that. I don't even know what
It's
that
horrible.
means. Who's your celebrity crush? Let's do a male one and then a
J
female
Law would be
one.
tough, man.
Who?
J Law, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I've never heard of J Law. I've heard of J Lo.
I don't have a lot of time here, so I'm gonna abbreviate a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So J Law is pretty great, especially after the fappening.
I don't know anything you're talking about. Right now.
So a bunch of nude photos leaked recently
Oh.
through iCloud.
Oh, I
She was
don't. I
on
couldn't
them.
think of who she
And
was.
she's
I
a
love
gal.
Hunger Games.
She's a fucking-
She's in Hunger Games,
Yeah.
right? I love Hunger
The
Games.
fappening.
I love Hunger Games.
I do not know what the
She's
fappening
great.
is.
What about you? Isn't she young too? She's gotta be under 18. You perv.
No, she's old. She's like old, but she's definitely legal, is it?
All right. So then, what's your? What about male crush?
Male
He
crush.
just walked into the room.
M-A, are we talking M-A-I-L because it's UPS? I'm not great with spelling.
Yeah.
M-A-T-T.
It's already right here.
We'll be right with you.
I just follow on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Male crush.
Don't write over your balls.
And celebrity's kind of a vague term too, so do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
probably Chris Pratt. I really like that guy.
I heard
he's,
he's cool.
he's
Somebody
really
told me,
fucking
he's a
funny.
cave.
Seems
He was
like a
sipping
good dude.
caveman coffee.
Why wouldn't he be?
Did you see that
Picture
picture?
a dream.
Amazing.
So, thanks, and we'll get to some
Those
more
were lame.
questions.
Can I answer my celebrities?
Yeah, no, you're the
God,
question.
that
I'm sorry.
sucked,
He
man.
sucked.
Take two. This isn't always
Sucked.
about me.
It,
So I take a crown of beef and I put it on my meat day.
So awesome.
It has to be Jessica Biel. She's amazing.
ugh.
Oh no, Jessica Biel's
Oh,
amazing.
she's a
Jessica Biel's amazing.
I'm an Alba fan.
Oh, Alba's great too. I'm not gonna say no, but Jessica Biel's primo. And then for the male, it's Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is my fucking man. Don't smirk at me, Chris Pratt.
I was just hoping maybe I could hang out with the frattiest dudes of all time.
I don't get it.
Yeah, have you even seen Swingers?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't a
I have.
line from it.
No. That'd be great. Misquoting everything.
Torched you.
All right, we're still
Is
going.
that thing still recording?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure. We got a
Yeah.
bunch more questions in.
All right, let's do another.
Um,
Oh, look.
Kelly Strat has a question.
No, yeah, he's got a goddamn voice memo. Thanks, Mark Bell, because this is how.
Oh, this
people
is a
communicate
great
now.
question for you. What's the most essential tools for a home gym besides a barbell, rack, and weights?
Well, that's it. Those are the most essential tools for a home gym. A roof would
That might be
super
good.
be nice.
What about a stereo?
Yeah,
That's important to me.
Yeah, I would have to go stereo or some Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, something that moves air. I live in
'Cause of
basically a
farts.
third world country with
Farts?
humidity and heat, and so in my garage, I definitely need like a big gymnasium fan to
Yeah.
push air around in the summer. But yeah, you need a barbell, you need some plates, and you need something to hold said barbell to put it on your back. Those are the essentials. Outside of that, I'd go with a pull-up bar. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
something to do some dips on.
That might be on
Or
your
a
rack,
bench?
but that is a good. Oh, a bench.
Yeah, like
Or
hey,
maybe
yeah,
like-
just a flat bench.
That's not bad. What else we got?
Clamps?
I'm going to be pretty gassy during this. I apologize.
I'm so excited.
What's your favorite bench variation for a close grip bench? I guess
close
it-
grip bench.
I guess a normal grip bench.
Yeah.
If we're going backwards.
I don't know. Add
Between
bands or chains to it.
Your outfit's ridiculous right now. Not a single thing matches.
Why would
Have
it?
to match. He's got them new kicks.
I know. Using belts on squats and deads as a beginner. What's your take, Smelling?
Yeah, go for it. Sounds good.
Smart. Here, I got one. You only have one drink besides water for the rest of your life. Caffeinated beverages or beer. What's your choice? of beverage?
Caffeinated. I don't even drink.
I don't understand how you live.
Beer, Monster.
I drink a
Beer.
lot of Monster.
Hetero.
Monster.
I prefer living it. If I had to choose one, I'd probably go with bourbon. Beer's great and all, but I'd rather have bourbon as my other option outside of water. Fire for effect.
You would feel great.
I wonder which us, which us three
Works
are
for
from
Chris
the South.
Duffin, it's gonna
Who's
work
from
for
the
me.
South. Out of us three.
I'll take some
bourbon.
Fuck that meat. The meat question. What would be your drink?
I have no idea.
Monster.
Chocolate milk.
Oh, nice.
not
That's
bad.
a fucking home run.
Favorite pizza topping? Pineapple. I'm just kidding. I know.
Fucking
I know. I know.
something crazy.
It would piss off
Making
Smelly.
it all healthy.
That's why I said it
God,
would piss off Smelly.
Extra pepperonis.
Yeah, I was gonna say sausage.
Yeah, more meat.
You like that sauce?
Yeah.
I got one. What helped you improve your throwing in the Highland Games events the most when you first started out?
So it's clearly towards me. Basically,
So-
what I've been doing is I've been reading the Strength Lab,
Yeah.
and that then I chucked a fucking rock over the fucking freeway, purely from that book.
That would be.
Like this.
Wasn't it over a mountain?
It was over a mountain.
If
The
coach
mountain.
would have put you in the fucking fourth quarter.
I would have
Yeah, would've
chucked a
won
rock
state.
at somebody.
So much in that sentence that I love.
Yeah,
Was it a stone or a rock? It was like a big rock.
a boulder.
It went all the way over those mountains.
What's the
Yeah.
definition of a
The
boulder?
mountain's over that way.
over 30 pounds, right?
Well, it depends
Is
on
the
how
concept.
close you are to it.
Well, it was so
Colorado's
far.
huge.
Oh, it is big. Huh? That's a big bulger.
Bulger.
Huh?
So how do you get good at throwing, little guy?
So it's no different than Highland Games or powerlifting or any sport. There's a certain level of strength that's nice because you can support your body weight and do stuff. Outside of that, go practice your sport. There's no amount of bench presses that's going to make you shoot better free throws. Go shoot free throws.
Well.
Yeah, if you love basketball, I get it. You're so short and white. Why would you basketball be your sport?
Flex the triceps
Yeah.
on those free throws.
Yeah, and so I mean,
Cable kickbacks for free throws, by the way.
it would be like for me with if you wanted to powerlift, but all you wanted to do was leg extensions. I mean, at some point
I
you
don't
need to
get
get
the
under the
issue.
bar and get the reps in
He's
doing your
all
sport.
right. We're talking about a teardrop here. That's what this is about?
Yeah, Flex Friday.
God
I
damn.
missed it by a day.
Here's a good
Son of
one.
Bitch. All right,
Besides you two
YouTube?
YouTube.
and Brandon Campbell, our boy, I believe his name's Brandon Diamond.
Is his middle name Diamond?
No, I
His
believe his
last
real
name.
name's Diamond. Brandon Diamond. He sounds like a
Why would he
WWE
change his
wrestler.
name to something worse?
It's
He
true.
would just go like this and just come in
His
all.
real name
Choke
is
slam.
Brandon
He'll
Diamond?
choke someone like this.
Yeah.
That's his finisher.
Oh, why did the rest of your hand open?
To get around your fat
Oh.
neck. Whose style game do you admire amongst your peers?
Oh, besides the three of us?
Yeah. People have been watching.
There's an amateur Highland Game guy in Canada that's got great style.
That's weird.
No, we know what you're talking about.
You know who you are.
That's
You
weird.
came to my clinic twice. I'm sorry I don't know your name. I feel like an ass. But
That's all weird.
He's got nice style.
You run a clinic?
The sad
Yeah,
thing.
nice.
I've done some clinics. I've been looking
I
to get
thought that was like an
involved.
STD thing.
Oh, it is. There's a lot of bumps. They slow you down. They're built for speed, not comfort.
There's a no
They have so many
style.
bumps in your pocket.
I don't get this.
No, style-wise, I don't know, man.
There's
it's
no style
not,
in the
It's not
strength
in
game.
strength game. Yeah, at all.
My boy Rob Bailey has a little bit of style here. and
Andrew
there.
Palmer's got some style. He's
Never
a
heard of
professional strongman. Hipster lives in
No.
Seattle. Yeah, he's a
I'll
big
take
boy.
it. I've never really.
He
looked
goes
at
to
it.
like
Why not
Santa
embrace
Con.
all styles like Bruce Lee? Fuck people up.
He talks a lot about tiger style, so.
Tiger style.
Isn't that a
Tiger
Wu-Tang
Woods.
Clan song?
Yeah, where Bruce Lee says it though.
Yeah.
Tiger style.
Why did he steal Old Dirty Bastard's line?
Yeah.
Well, Dirty Bastard's
That's
a
fucked
great
up.
guy. Hey,
I saw his.
casuals everything around me.
I saw his son in concert.
Old Dirty Bastard's son.
He took his spot. It was all Wu-Tang. Then his
Old
son took
Dirty
it.
Is that like? Was it? But is it like the second
Young
calendar
Dirty
that
Bastard.
came out?
What?
Was he going to that like seeing the second Gallagher? Because Gallagher sold his entire shtick of comedy
I don't know what
to
you're talking
another
about.
guy.
his brother.
And this guy, to his brother.
Gallagher,
and
the
that guy
watermelons
just
and shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that his brother traveled around as Gallagher and just did the exact same show.
That's amazing.
Does your
So
skirt
lazy.
make you throw logs better?
Absolutely.
What's Matt's favorite kind of tacos?
Logs and skirts.
Favorite kind of tacos? Free ones. I like free tacos.
Pink?
Yeah, you know,
Correct me.
Pretend your wife's not here.
what I like is
Sorry,
a rare
the
meat in
taco.
it. It's like a rare meat, like if you were to put some old pork, like a dry aged pork, and then let it warm up in the sun, like in a parking lot.
Pastrami taco? I don't get it.
That's good. That's a good one. I like fish tacos. They're really good.
Duh.
Fried?
Yeah,
that-
it varies. There's a spot by our house that does grilled ones that are fucking awesome, and then
Grilled fish taco?
Yeah, they're really rad.
Is the
Interlake,
is
yeah.
the shell is the shell fried?
No, it's just a sweet
Corn.
flour tortilla.
Oh, flour.
Yeah, they're breaking
What
a lot
about
of rules on it.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's-
fucking delicious.
This doesn't sound.
She'll
right.
back me. That's my
And
wife.
lots of catfish on them.
Hey, honey. I have a wife.
How do you have a wife?
I don't know. It's been so cool.
Yeah.
Tricked her years ago.
Oh, weird.
Slayed her in. I have one of those golden lassos, like Wonder Woman.
Are you talking about your pee-pee?
Yeah.
Why is it golden?
Well, have you ever seen a duck stick?
Yes.
Can't say
No,
that I have.
you told me not to look it up.
Wow.
You told me not to look it
So
up.
scary.
I never did.
But that's basically what my dick looks like.
Yeah, you told me not to look it
It's
up.
24 inches
You
long, but
warned
it's
me.
no bigger than a pencil.
You warned me. I listened.
But it curls a lot.
What's your thoughts on intermittent fasting for fat loss?
I have no idea.
So intermittent fasting, I think's kind of been proven that it's just a window for your appetite or your personality.
You don't
the
look
calories
very
are
fasted, Mr. Vincent.
I almost was hanging out with Kelly yesterday. These genetic guys came by, and one of the things was like, "So you're gonna spit in this thing and mail it to us, but it has to be like 30 minutes after a meal." And my brain was like, "When is there a 30-minute?"
Yeah,
Never. Better wake me up at 3 in the morning.
No, I get up in the middle of the night and get my gains.
What's Matt's? Oh, someone already asked that. What body fat percentage do you begin to cut at? This is a great one for you.
Well, I like to walk around at a nice 30 to 32% body fat.
That's the same body fat as Swiss cheese.
I like my body fat percentage in my box height.
So
which is
30,
about the same.
37 would just be pushing it.
Heart disease. And stuff.
So yeah, as soon as say you really struggle to tie your shoes and you always have shitty face bloat, think about maybe being more athletic. That's-
What about titties?
Oh, I love good set of wheat cups.
Okay. So if they start going towards the C, though, that you might start making a weight cut around.
It
there.
depends on your chest size.
Okay.
Should I eat Should I just eat everything while bulking or healthy foods?
Yeah, you should eat healthy foods. I mean, it's pretty simple for me diet-wise. I mean, other than some stuff me losing
You
weight.
have bulking issues?
Yeah. It took me 18 months to lose 30 pounds and I guess 0.5% of body fat. But if I needed to be like 320, 6 weeks. I could be fucking
A couple
320,
sandwiches,
yeah.
maybe there.
It's just perfect.
A little bit of
Just
beer.
fucking
you're
hammer
set.
Taco Bell every night for like a month. All right, I got one.
That's awful.
Taco Bell's so good. As natty lifters.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell is not good.
Well, you're wrong again.
Taco Bell is not
So let me get this
good.
right. You don't drink?
I don't like?
You Taco Bell?
You don't like? You don't like meat day?
That's all that is. I got marble mouth. I'm from the South. That's not my fault. As natty lighters, natty lifters.
Did they go natty?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean that natty is a term, or does that mean that we're not natty?
I don't know. Do I monitor my testosterone or take any natural test boosters? No, I don't.
Have you? When you were
No.
like 18, you never went like, dude, this is gonna
I've
give
never
me-
done pre-hormone, pro-hormone, or any of that shit. I went and got my blood work done when I turned 30 because I told myself I would.
You wanted a beard.
Yeah, and I was like, well, maybe, I can do HRT or something like that. I know it's worked for some other people, and I know I've got some side effects of having low tests. And so my test came back and it's super fucking shitty and low, but the sport I compete in doesn't allow it.
Even replacement
no
therapy.
allowance at all. Yeah,
But the UFC allows it, don't they?
not anymore.
Oh, no TRT in
No,
the
they
UFC.
could.
I thought it's no TRT in the UFC and then Nevada.
Part of it's because with Highland Games being such a fringe sport and there isn't really a governing body, it's just easier to say no than it is to deal
Just
with
say
it.
no.
Anything
Message of the
else.
day, kids.
Just say no. I guess, look, if you want to get on drugs, my opinion is it's like sex. I mean, at some point, don't fuck around with it. If you're going to do it right and educate yourself. Be safe about it and do the smart thing. Man, the pro hormone stuff and that stuff scares the fuck out of me. Way more
I've only heard negativity
than something your body already naturally produces.
Right.
Hey,
What
bruh.
the fuck it is.
Oh, say, bruh.
Which size hip circle?
XL.
Those are some big hips.
Large
Cow
can fit
bearing
just
hips.
about anybody.
Yeah, XL. I use it while driving. How anabolic are Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, I don't get the
just
whole
under
Pop-Tart
the
thing.
most anabolic. But I haven't eaten a Pop-Tart like in a fucking decade, so
They're not good enough. The Taco Bell's okay.
They're dry.
yeah.
They're okay.
Pop Tarts are fucking
Well, maybe
dry.
because I don't waste my time with breakfast.
The s'mores ones are the best.
Yeah, the s'mores ones are good.
They are
And
super
I
fun.
think
But the whole outside, when are they gonna make an uncrustable version of a fucking Pop Tart?
I think
They
we
made it
just did.
uncrustable. Yeah, they made it uncrustable. Fucking,
Scratch that. That's our idea. Trademark.
I think we just did.
All right. Well, best
Yeah,
way to build
uncrustable
power off
Pop-Tart.
the floor for sumo deadlifts. Do some sumo deadlifts with bands,
Yeah, I say get in a better position
or do some deficit pulls.
or have a meat day.
Yeah.
Are you guys shooting your wad right now? Because we're still doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We got enough monsters.
I don't know why.
It being Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Damn.
He has a little peak. I thought he ripped it because it's like fucking
Oh, dude,
peaky.
that's fucking peaky.
That's pretty good.
He's been
I
exercising.
haven't done a bicep curl.
He's been
yet, bro.
exercising the demons.
Pretty good. 172366661. Explain.
Nope.
Oh,
No, that's my dad's union number from being a Boilermaker.
oh, see, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's
least that
that's
many-
dad's portrait in a welding hood.
Oh, really?
And that's mom's portrait
That's
when she was
amazing.
18.
Couldn't be 17.
So being Valentine's Day and all, if Silent Mike had to pick me or Omar to bromance with for the
You?
rest of your life, and two, was there ever a time that you thought of pursuing the Olympics after college?
Who's that? You?
Yeah. So no, you have to decide if
You or Omar?
Yeah, me or Omar.
Probably neither. I don't know who
That's-
could cook.
that's
Oh, you could
tough.
probably
I can
cook.
fucking cook.
I'll probably go with Matt. I don't know if Omar can cook.
You heard it.
He's kind of a
Heard it here.
foodie too, though, but I don't know if he could cook.
He wears a lot of tank tops though.
Stringers.
Yeah, stringers.
Weird to me.
Those stringers. They're
That's a
funny.
little weird,
I
Omar.
want you to know that I'm not so comfortable with my nipples being out of my shirt.
He's open with his pepperoni.
There's like
nipples.
not a chance of your nipples being in your shirt wearing those things. It's like intentionally nipple
Oh
lock.
God,
You know?
that's so strange to me. But hey, it
Nipple
works for
fight.
that guy. He's got the views. The other half of that question is: does every
Going to
time
the
I
Olympics.
thought pursuing the Olympics? No, I was a terrible shot.
Maybe the
putter.
spatial
I
Olympics.
threw
You great at that.
yeah, I threw 57 feet 10 inches in college. I'm 13 feet away from throwing far enough to make or win trials to go to the Olympics.
That's not that far, bro.
It's
You
so
can do
far.
it. You can
Yeah,
do it.
Not happening. I wasn't a very good shot putter, and
Just 3 more feet to go.
It's
and
cool.
you're just 10 feet away.
it worked
You're
out
right
great for
there.
me for the Highland Games. So
Damn.
that's all we're gonna do right
57
now.
feet is far though.
57, man.
57 feet is far.
Yeah.
The guys are throwing at 70?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they win stuff.
Why do they try so hard?
I don't know.
Why they relax?
Because they're guys who, like Adam Nelson tells me, oh no, I really wasn't a strong guy. At 16 I benched 500. I'm sure if I could super pterodactyl and gross.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
He's 260.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
though.
like
Either
6
way.
foot 260. And he's like, like when I made the Olympic team, probably my best bench. I hit 585 for a triple. And I'm just like, what?
You're like, what? What the hell?
Just so strong. Yeah. So I asked him about squatting.
How did you get to know each other? Are we still recording?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. So I asked him about squatting. He tells me, like, that wasn't a great lift for me. I always did reps, never hit a max. I'm like, yeah, I do reps. I know what you mean. He's like, I do some knee wraps one time, and I hit 675. And I'm like, nice. He's like, for 10. And I'm like, go Rose. Fucking Olympic dudes are cut from a different cloth, and they're super talented. What do we got?
How did you get to know each other?
Us?
I think so.
I came out here.
I think maybe the Arnold was our first meeting.
No, we.
Yeah,
First
me and
meeting,
him.
but as a whole.
He's not in this picture. He's not invited.
Had I not met him,
Did you
I
get
would have
make a
not met
video?
you. No.
It says video.
Well, I don't know if the video isn't cool.
The video of you guys frozen?
It's like that one me drunk in my backyard last week, and I asked her to take a picture of me, like in a full
Yeah, that was funny.
And
like
it's a video?
mobility, and she's like videoing me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
she's like, ah, it's a video.
Hip hop pose.
The
So
fat owl
embarrassing.
mobilizing
So
his hip.
embarrassing. I met Mark like really early, like in my travel for work days, I was out here for work and got in touch with you and came out and lifted and chatted and stuff like that, and kind of, I guess, maintained being in touch. And then, I guess,
I think I might have sided to Arnold first.
yeah, after that. No, that was
That was
years
after.
before. This was years before that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
came out here, and then
Right.
real respect, real. And then I met you.
Is
Yeah,
real
and-
respect real? I don't think that's
Yeah,
the term.
you
Is it? Recognize.
you came to the gym.
Real
when you were
recognize real. Real respect real. NWA.
Real respect, real. Go with it. It's a triple R.
I think you should end on
Doesn't
that.
Ricky-
It's not getting any better than that.
Oh, no,
Ricky
that's
Bobby
good.
say something
So-
like that?
There's your answers. Use those. Make yourself better.
No, you
Kick
missed
every
his
day
best
in
answer. I'll
the
tell you in a second. We'll
So-
start the
so-
podcast with the next one.
kick every day in the dick. Silent Mike. He's got 2 Ks. Mark Smelly Bell.
Hi. Bye.
Bye.